Hey, how's it going, YouTube? It's your boy Napoleguin here with a continuation of Road to 90% win rate. I'm still stuck at 60% win rate now. Later in the week, I got pretty cocky. I had a good start, but at the end, I started losing to, players I shouldn't have lost to. Did a stupid mistakes like, not accounting for purge magic, hold the line, and stuff like that. Just real simple stuff that me, as a once good player, should have seen very easily. Um, and also, I guess a little word of advice to the up and coming players as well. It's a good idea to listen to um, good players and not argue with them. I feel like I did that a little bit this week, and yeah, well, hopefully I can brush that aside, do right, fix all the mistakes that I made this week, and hopefully improve my win rate to at least a 65% instead of where it is currently, still hovering at 60%. I gotta make progress, and I have been doing a good enough job of that lately. But my Musketeer is currently about a C plus. My Buccaneer dropped to about a C minus. So if you want to see the details on how I calculated all of that, you can view the match log and my win rate. Uh, there'll be a Google Doc for that in the description. So the rest of this video is pretty much going to be me fighting Quirky Quentin on my Musketeer. I'm going to explain the moves and my reasoning behind it. And this will just be something for me to look back on to see, how I've improved as a player. And hopefully it'll be a bit of a journey for y'all as well. All right, well, enjoy the video. Alright, so I did not get a chance to watch this again since I did the match. So I'm going to just kind of wing it here. I go Ratbeard, Chantel, and Contessa. It's a pretty standard team versus Privateers. I don't know, maybe I just wanted to not use Exeter because I used to use Exeter a lot, but I'm not used to getting first turn so much anymore. There's one thing I tend to be unlucky with, especially lately, it's been not getting first turn, so I don't know. I feel like he's an iffy companion. I think Contessa's a better choice for the most part, at least for what I'm trying to do. I gotta keep my Ratbeard 2 spaces in front, as you can see. That's so that if Nazca charges, won't one-shot my pirate. Of course, I snipe their Contessa, hopefully lowering her health so I can basically bomb or trick shot her before she gets there. So that's the idea there. It's a quick look at his gear. He's got all the standard privateer gear that everyone else has. Now he does have hidden boots though. He does have hidden boots. So I gotta be really careful. I get the bomb as expected and a critical. And I get slowed. There we go. He spreads out some more. He hides his Contessa. And it's my turn. And of course, you move down the map just about as quickly as you can. It's generally acceptable. Now he's staying out of range. Smart move. Um, I also need to be careful. So I'm going to go ahead and angle myself to where no matter where he charges, um, my Ratbeard's going to be in the way. So also need to continue moving up the board. I'm going to go ahead and move my Contessa back. Got a better angle on snipes and stuff. Just going to slowly move up the board while I wait up my slows. I spread my units to where not more than 2 of them will ever be able to be bombed. So I'm gonna see if he does something stupid like oh wow, speak of that. So he decides to fort his Contessa. Now I actually do not recommend this move whatsoever. Not recommend it whatsoever. Contessa's a very fragile unit, and you using a fort on something that's probably going to get killed. Not really the best thing. Not usually. So, know what I would have done. Uh, well, I mean, they have a forward on, so I decided to put a forward on. I decided to hide, use my Tritons. Only his Contessa and his Nausicaa can attack, so we'll see what happens. Here we go, the agility buff. When he has a fort on his unit, that's a pretty good indicator I should probably fort too. Because he has to attack pretty much, or he's going to be wasting his fort, so. And we'll see what he does this turn. Once again, it's been about a week since I've had a look at this match, so I forgot exactly how it plays out. But I do recall that it was one of the ones where I had a lot of fun playing Musketeers, so it's the main reason I picked it. And we get a Zeal. Slows my Contessa. Typical move. Gallant Defense. And it looks like he's actually not attacking this turn. Instead, he will wait one turn on his Zeal and move his Nausicaa back. At this point, my best chance is to make it so that I need to apply some type of pressure, but he does have it. He does have Zeal on. So in this case, I actually decide to VA my Ratbeard, I think. Yeah, I VA my Ratbeard and move my Chantel into range. So no matter what happens, everyone will be able to attack. Whereas it's quite spread out for the bombs and everything last turn. So there we go with the VA. The main reason I did that is because kind of want Ratbeard to survive, number one. Number two, I got a lot of protections in my hand, and I just want to be able to pull the other stuff I want. I'm trying to pull Nox, ideally. As you saw, that didn't exactly pop into my hand. So this is probably where it's going to go down. My Contessa's hidden. My Ratbeard has a VA. He's easily going to survive all that, even with the Zealed Contessa. So, again, we'll see what happens. Now, he's probably going to attack with Contessa, eat the VA off, and then Nausicaa, since she's a chaining Nausicaa, will probably get Ratbeard about to tide. And since I'm a Blade 3 Ratbeard, I'm hoping for some good chains. I'm definitely going to be able to get my Reduce off. So, and if I could save Ratbeard, he's really good to have because you have to get through Ratbeard. If it's pirate versus pirate and I have my Ratbeard left, well, that's technically not pirate versus pirate. I have my Ratbeard left, then he has to get through Ratbeard before he can get to me, and that makes so I don't have to fort right away. Well, let's cut it ice. Well, that was my turn, and it looks like Ratbeard looks like Ratbeard actually survived this, so I'm gonna go ahead and reduce Nausicaa, and I'll go ahead and ensure the kill on Emmett. So since he's pretty much the only unit that I can really ensure a kill on, and I really don't want to have to deal with this Musketeer's melee. So That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and ensure my kill on Exeter. I get a nice medium roll. Thank goodness it was a low one. And there we go. Nazca is now reduced. So anything Nazca does right now, she's going to get, chained to death by. Looks like my Chantel's getting a good chain off. Burst fire. Come on, one more. Okay, there we go. Rest in peace, Exeter. You always ensure your kills. The worst thing ever is when, a unit just clutches by like 2 or 3 health and basically one shots like your entire team. That really hurts. It really feels bad. Get a ghost whale from Quirky Quentin. Beer misses his first strike as to be expected, and I think this is where Ratbeard bites the dust. Again, ensure your kills. Good call right there. Looks like Contessa's going to take the brunt of this because she's guarding Nausicaa. We'll see if it's enough to get her killed, though. Oh yeah, with all the grits, definitely going to take an L. Okay, well, looks like she clutched by a hair. So, yeah, she's definitely dead this turn now. The question is, will that equate to chains? Who knows? Who knows? Do I even want to use bombs? Ratbeard's dead, so I can't push Nausicaa back. Not sure what I'm thinking here. I think I would rather use my haywire shot since, it's kind of inconsistent. Be a good way to get that out of my hand. Not a big fan of haywire shot. So if it criticals, then I get more chains, So, which it doesn't. I get the crappiest roll imaginable, which makes it perfect. So, burst fire. And I didn't want to chain on that pet, and it looks like, double tap glitch, so I didn't get the double tap onto Nausicaa that I wanted to. Oh well. Nausicaa's taken a heavy amount of damage despite that. Already at half health. So I'm probably going to lose quite a bit on Chantel as well, but, it was probably worth it. Omega, very nice. I do have the agility buff, and she has a agility reduce on, so if you're wondering how I'm getting all these criticals, no. It's not because of luck. It's because I have like 4 times as much agility right now. So it looks like he's going to try and rescue Nausicaa. Brings Nausicaa back. Well, I can't give him room to breathe. I got to forward on for one more turn, so I decide to move up. Might start using Contessa's Gal so that Nausicaa can't charge me. Again, I forgot exactly how this match plays out, but one thing's for sure is Nausicaa's full health. She has Gallant on, and I'm going to try and take advantage of that. Does he send Nausicaa at me? We'll see. We'll see. I mean, he could send Nausicaa at me because his Nausicaa, especially if he revives her. It turns out he goes for a hidden. Very interesting. And he moves his Nausicaa to the side. Dude, you're wasting your fort. It's not like I'm going to be able to double tap Nausicaa.
off of Nausicaa because he's got the VA and VAs. They halt blade storms and double taps, so they're a nice cushion for that if you don't want to get chained to death. Valor's armors are quite nice to have. It's actually one of the main perks about them. Well, he's hidden, so I gotta worry about that assassin strike. If you're wondering why I'm putting my second fort on, that's why. I also have Contessa still to block a Nazca charge. So, yeah. There you go, Quirky Quentin decides to put a fort on. Now, I haven't pulled my Nox yet, so I'm really hopeful I'll pull my Nox, because I'd really like to dance around those and wait his fort out. But I also have a fort on. I can't reach his Nazca, so let's just go ahead and lay down some bombs. I would bomb in front in this particular case. Um, because I could lay down more bombs. I have 2 bombs in my hand. I still haven't pulled my Nox yet, surprisingly. Still haven't. Nazca's fort wore off. You just saw like her setup right there. She's chain heavy Nazi. Grit 2, you know, burst 2, double 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 1 as usual. So it's a pretty standard setup most of the time. I put down some more bombs. I think I do at least. I think this is so I can run through them later. I think I might win Spirit here. Yeah, I think I do actually. What I could have done is I could have put bombs down and then moved my Contessa over to that one gap. That would have been an interesting move. That way he wouldn't be able to escape without, getting on some bombs. But there are places where you could just walk over one bomb and then it wouldn't be much of a big deal. So, still wouldn't, but honestly, I'm surprised he moved me out of that play. You're full health privy with a fort on, and you're trying to dance around bombs. Dude, just walk over them, okay? They'll probably take like 500 of your health, but that's it. You're a full health privateer. You killing one of my units will put you on top. Alright, so what do I do here? I decide to actually bomb him, it would appear. And I do believe I put the bombs to where he can't escape. He has one more turn on his hide, so actually, don't tell me I centered them. Did I actually center them, or did I? Okay, I centered them. I'm questioning my move there. I probably should have made it so there were 2 Nox in front of him, because that's the last turn of his hide, so we'll see what happens, because sometimes the Nox just don't trigger at all, so it's kind of a chance-based power. And there we go. Steps on a knock, and he gets knocked back to the place he started from. Here's where I use a nice nifty trick. Give me a second. The pet's taking his turn, and I'll show you the genius of this move. So he's basically stuck in the same position. and I have one more turn of Nox. I move my Contessa to that one gap where he just walked into and removed one of the bombs. Here we go, that one gap. And I go ahead and Sky Spirit as well. No, don't pass. I know that's not what I do. Come on. Did I actually pass? Oh, goodness, no. Well, it turns out I passed. That's interesting. Chantel gets a decent chain off. In fact, oh, an okay chain. Here we go, he hides. Oh, this is where I do it. This is where I do it. I think I held off of putting my Contessa there because I wanted to see if he would hide. Turns out he did, so now I could use Contessa's first strike to remove his hide because he has repel borders, as all privateers do. So yeah. Here we go. Here comes a pretty nifty play. Am I really worried about that Nazca? No, not really. I mean, if he's under pressure, he can't exactly fort her, and yeah, I could do with just a mini shield, which is pretty much all I have left. Still got some heals and stuff as well. So here we go. Remove his hide. Do some nice first strike damage. And well, he dodges the riposte, so that's some, but still 300 damage. Plus he loses his fort this turn. Plus, you know, he's no longer in hide. I've got Sky Spirit on, so it's looking pretty nifty right now. Puts another fort on. Tries to chip away at my my pet. Ends up killing my pet with Nausicaa. And here we are again. Stuck in pretty much the same situation. Yeah, second thoughts, it doesn't make any sense for me to pass on my Contessa like I did there because he doesn't have Soul Shroud. Not like he has First Strike or anything like that either, uh, so yeah, I'm not sure why I did that, but looks like I'm going to full chain here, and it looks like I'm going to win the match. So yeah, it's pretty much GG. Guys, this is the reason why you don't throw forts on your Contessa. It's not worth it, man. Your Contessa can get shredded. Contessa's not necessarily meant to survive. So she's more of a you know, a tool to chunk off a good amount of damage and then die. You know, stop Nausicaa charges. So pretty much what she's for. You know, remove people's hide with gallant defense. She's not like a burst damage carry. She just does like one huge chunk of damage. You know, it's not something that's worth forwarding. Is what I'm trying to say, really. So, all right, there we go. I go ahead and put a revive on, and I think this is where I finish off Nausicaa. Yeah, Chantel decides to do Chantel finally, and it's GG. Well, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully, I can reach my goal next week. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Peace out for now. Sign up for an epic Pirate 101 3v3 tournament, the Spiral Cup, a $300 prize pool, and lots of media coverage from your favorite Wizard 101 and Pirate 101 content creators. Sign-ups available April the 25th through May the 18th. Check the description for details.